Hello, good morning, everyone, and happy new month. My name is Damola Onafoye, and I'm a Forex mentor with tradershub.ng. Welcome to my catch up Mondays. I'm going to be taking you guys on Pound JPY, which is my favorite pair. I've been trading Pound JPY for a year and a month now, and it's been a wonderful pair. I just want to carry you guys along, with what I've been doing and what I look forward to this week on my favorite pair. So let's go. Going on a higher time frame, Pound JPY, I found a very nice support area, which is 1.3304, and a resistant area from way back last year, which is around 142.64. Now, market took a very nice turn when it got to my marked support area. Okay, guys, market took a very nice turn when it got to my support area on a daily time frame. This took about 4 days for me to identify this, because naturally I'm not a very aggressive trader. I'm a conservative trader, so I take my time. I don't trade every day, and when I trade, I go in full time. So I took advantage of this right here. It was on the 25th of September last year, and my target is not so high. I was just looking to go back to this zone with the market. To go back to this zone, I actually have to move this to touch almost all the wicks there, so that I know market has hit that area in the past, and I'm hoping it will hit that place again. So I took my long trade based on the fact that I've identified a support area around there, and it was a solid hit. This was the trade I took last year on this pair around the September area. Now, when market got here, when market got to this zone, I was actually looking for a reversal pattern for market to continue down, because according to my fibs, this is a support which is broken around here. So my target was to go low. I hope you guys understand what I mean. So my target was to go low. I was looking for market actually to come back and retest this area around 61.8 and pull up a good reversal pattern, which is this. It actually happened, but the sellers couldn't come in and push the market so much. I told you guys I'm a very conservative trader. I'm supposed to take this trade around here, but something within me felt maybe I should wait, give it some more days to see what will happen. Then, when we got around here, I need to remove this fib for you guys to see what I noticed. When we got around here, the momentum dies. The selling momentum dies. There was really nothing happening in the market. Then the next day, it was a big shot for the buyers. That same happened the next day. That same happened the following day. So that actually was a very nice turn off for me. I just didn't take any trade until I think a week and some days later. Then I found this candle printing. I actually had to wait till the next day to see this. And I'm like, yes, these guys are back. The buyers are in the market. I need to take advantage of what is happening in the market. I'm only looking to take this to this zone, because this is my structure. This is like after this support was broken, we have a low, then we have a higher low. I was looking for a lower low, but it didn't happen. So I was hoping market will come back to this zone, which is 137.85, to test that zone again before it goes down. So I took another buy around this zone. Let's go to a lower time frame for you guys to see what I actually did. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me go to a more higher time frame to see if we can catch up. Okay, yes. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Based on what I've seen on the higher time frame is why I was taking this buy around here. You guys should understand that I'm not just coming into the market to say, okay, oh, I'm going to buy today or I'm going to sell tomorrow. So there's actually a story that the market is always telling you. If you just take your time, wait for it, I'm sure you guys will catch it. Now, this was my entry signal. This is my entry signal. As I told you guys already, I'm a conservative trader. I'm not looking to buy forever and ever and ever and ever or take all the pips in the market. I just catch the little amount of pips I can and get out of the market. And this was my trade. Now, I hope you guys can actually get to understand where this is coming from. This is my structure point. This is my structure point. This is where market reversed and it wasn't breaking that area. So that's why I choose that place as my profit target. And after getting there, I went out of the market and wait to see if it will fall. Remember, on a higher time frame, I was looking for market to continue downward. I was looking for market to continue downward based on this pattern that you guys can see here. Based on this pattern, look at this. Broken, came back to retest. So I was looking for market to fall. Since we didn't have that fall, so I was just hoping it will come back and retest, then continue this way. But you just have to wait for the market to prove you right or wrong when you are taking your trade, and you have to listen to what the rhythm is telling you. Now, after taking my trade and I'm out of the market, the next day, the structure got broken to the upside again. Now, if you guys can get to understand this very well, we have a structure that is broken to the downside here. So we're looking to go low. That is the only reason why I was looking to go low here. Now, that doesn't happen. Look at what happened next. Boom. This structure got broken to the upside again. So it's the only reason why I was looking for buys. I was looking for buys. It took me so many days to just wait and watch if I can see a very good buy signal. Okay? Market came down back to that. The newfound support. Didn't break it. Here we have a fake out that jumped back in after market opened the next week. Now we have another thing here. This is very interesting. You guys should look at this. This is very interesting. Now, after a very long shot down, look at this candle. After a very long short candle, this is a 4-hour candle. It took the buyers 1, 2, 3, another 12 hours to just push the market up. This is telling you something, that market is still on an uptrend. And I just have to look for my buy signals. So I took another buy position somewhere around, hold on. I took another buy position somewhere around here. Yes, this is it. I took another buy position somewhere around here. This is where I took my buy position, just based on this candle formation. Based on this candle formation. You guys know I'm a conservative trader. I don't take all the pips in the market because I know I have bosses in the market that do the swing and can take the heat when things turn around. So I only target the recent high, which was a very good trade. I closed almost close to my profit target and I was out of the market. That for me is good for the day. Then the recent trade I took recently, I think I shared this with people on my WhatsApp. I think some in Telegram as well. Yes. Now, since I've been trading pound JPY for some months now, and I know we're on uptrend. The buyers are the ones controlling the market. I was looking for another buy signal. Recently, this was last week, January 27th. I was looking for another buy signal. I could have taken this. But then I think I missed it. Maybe I was somewhere, I wasn't on the system. Then when I go back, I saw this happening. I need to remove this so that you guys can see what happened around here. This, I'm having a support that is constantly changing to the upside because we're on an uptrend. So I mark this area. I'm just looking for another entry point. Now we have this around here. Let me go to 1 hour time frame so that you guys can actually see what I saw on that day. Now, this is structure playing out here. This is structure playing out here. We have this nice swing up, swing down, swing up, swing down, swing up, but we didn't break this high. Now, this is a lovely fake out. Can you guys see this? This right here is a lovely fake out. And that's where I took my own buy. Now, let me show you guys what happened there. Let me show you guys what happened here. On a 1 hour time frame, if you were looking at this chart as let's say a newbie, somebody would have been like, oh, this is a breakout, let's start selling. But for me, I know we're on uptrend. I already marked 2 recent support area, and I'm looking for market to do the same thing when it gets around here. I didn't get an entry point here, so I was looking for market to do another thing here, not to actually break it down. Yes, if that's happened, it's possible. I'll wait for a retest of the broken support, the minor support, then look for a selling opportunity. But now, look at what happened here. This happened to be a temporary support area. Market got here. It looked like it's broken. Another candle closes here. Another one open here. Now, look at what happened on the next 1 hour candle. Shot back up. So I said, this is time for me to jump in. I took my buy somewhere around here. You already know where I'll target, guys. The recent high. This is my target. This is my target, the recent high. Now, I had 2 entries on this position. The first one was, I think, around here after this candle with a very low risk. I think it was about 30 pips, yes. Then I was still targeting the high. So on the 2 setup, it was a hit. After closing that trade, I got off the system. I've not had any trade since that day. And this new week, I'm looking to have a long on pound JPY again. Now, I told you guys, before I take trade, I always have my own reasons and look for confirmation in the market. Now, let's go back to daily time frame to see why I'm still looking for long on pound JPY after so many hits. Now, this happened to be my resistance area and this happened to be my support. After this resistance is broken, I knew we were going to go long. So that's just basically my reason for looking for long on pound JPY again. But then it's not as if I'm going to just jump in the market and start buying. I'm going to look for something similar to what I told you guys earlier. I'm going to look for a pullback to any of my recent support, then look for a reversal pattern to join it and go long. All right, then. That's all for today. My name is Damola Onofriye. I'm with Traders Hub Mentor Group. Thank you guys for listening in. Please subscribe to our channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.